For more on this story, we're now joined by Jihad Mashamoun. He's a political analyst on Sudanese affairs. Welcome to the News Hour. So we've heard that the Sudanese military has ordered the release of 4 former ministers. How much is this down to US pressure, and how much pressure, leverage, does the US have in Sudan?
Thank you very much for having me here. Absolutely, this has been a pressure from both the U.S. and domestic population. Especially the domestic people are asking for the return of civilian rule, or they got tired of the relationship with the military. They're calling for direct civil rule. Now, the international community, along with the US, they managed to pressure General Abdel Fattah Al-burhan in the military, who thought they could actually get away with this, of controlling the transition period on their own, and they're going to get the support of the international community, or the international community is going to ignore it. And that's because they have the support of regional allies, or that's what Al-burhan actually believed. And to some extent, they believe they can get the support of Israel to encourage the US to lobby on their behalf.
Talk to us a bit more about Israel, because you recently wrote about the role Israel has played in Sudan's coup. Tell us more.
Thank you. Regarding Israel, the military has always, since the beginning of the transition period, the military has always tried to build its credibility. Now, one of its ways of building international credibility is with the US, is through getting the support of Israel to lobby on its behalf in Washington, D.C. 10 days or 2 weeks before the coup, I do recall the military delegation led by Abdulrahman Dagalo, Lieutenant General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo's brother of the Rapid Support Forces, and Marghani Idris, the head of Sudan's defense systems industries, have paid a visit to Israel to improve security relations.
Okay.
The perception here is that the military have been trying to control the relations with Israel to get the get Israel's lobbying in the US, that the military can provide stability and security in Sudan's transition.
Jihad, let me just jump in. What we really need to know is, does Al-burhan really want to relinquish control?
Al-burhan is concerned more about wanting immunity or amnesty for being part or organizing what happened in the Darfur genocide that many people believe, and for also ordering the ending of the protest sites, which also people believe. So his relinquishing of power depends on getting an immunity, some sort of immunity. Now, I've been hearing some reports saying that there's new sovereign council being formed, and Burhan will head the sovereign council until its dissolution. Now, in the sovereign council, it means he's going to get immunity from any prosecution in Sudan.
Jihad Mashamoun, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate your analysis.
Thank you very much.